Welcome to Positive Atheism English Channel. Today, we are in the third part of the episode, The Necessity of Scientific Outlook and Secularism, written by Dr. K. Veeramani. Our Indian Constitution has emphasized for development of scientific temper as the duty of every Indian citizen in the provision of the Indian Constitution. Article 51AH says, fundamental duties. It shall be the duty of every citizen of India to develop the scientific temper, humanism, and the spirit of inquiry and reform. Scientific temper invites us to dissect, analyze, observe, interrelate to social, economic, and political phenomena in terms other than divine will. It invites to question every dogma. Scientific temper is rooted in our human heritage. Without it, we, human beings, would still be living in caves, eating wild berries and hunting. The evolutionary revolution has taken place from hunter-gatherer stage to the present electronic age and the age of wisdom, conquering the space and travel to Mars. Only the prevalence of scientific temper would devolve into scientific outlook. Despite the availability of statutory texts as provisions of the Indian Constitution for the development of scientific temper, it is not moving in the right direction. The reason being the provision is not justiciable, that is, cannot be enforced in the court of law. It comes under the category of directive principles of state policy. It has to become the enforceable through the court of law as justiciable rights. That is the tough challenge ahead of development of scientific temper and enforces the scientific outlook, and to breaking the barrier, rationalist organizations must play a great role to mobilize public opinion in favor of it. The future development and strengthening of scientific outlook and its manifestation lie in the effective functioning and contributions made by the rationalists both individually, collectively, and organizationally. The necessity of secularism. The word secularism, as per the Oxford Advanced Learners Dictionary, means the principle of separation of the state from religious institutions, and adds, secularism means no discrimination against anybody in the name of religion. In a civilized society, the state is supreme, that is concerned about the dignity, welfare, development, and progress of its citizens. The non-religious nature of the state is not uniform in all the countries, and it differs in the degree of influence that is exerted in the respective states. If the religious society allows equality to all in all aspects, then the need of neutral stand of the state will be meaningful. On the contrary, if discrimination and inequality exist in the society based on the principles of religion, then the neutral approach adopted by the state will create inequality further. The state has to interfere and intervene in the religious practices which cause discrimination among the subjects, and such intervention has to be considered as secular activity. So the meaning of the word secularism as per the lexicon may be one and the same, but will vary from one country to the other depending upon the influence of religions in the respective society, leading to the inequalities prevailing in the social, economic, and political arenas. The ideology of secularism is similar in the usage of the term atheism. Atheism means non-belief in the existence of God, as it is an abstract idea. In certain countries, the understanding of atheism extends constructively as denial in the existence of God. In respect of socio-economic situations, if some social injuries are inflicted because of the belief in God, and the gravity of such injuries is enormous, causing infirmities in the society for a longer period, then atheism has to take a stand of opposition to God that belongs to the causative religion. So, any progressive ideal meant to uplift the masses and ensure harmony in the society will vary in its adherence and implementation depending upon the social conditions prevailing in that respective territory. In this background of the socio-economic and political environment prevailing in India, it has to be discussed to face the challenges to our secure principle and its action by the state. Such narrative has a bearing on the functioning of the progressive and rationalist organizations to strive for the cause of secularism to bring the real peace and not the namesake peace and harmony that is projected and existing in the society. The idea of secularism may be uniform throughout the world, but the action plan for the attainment of secularism in public life, thereby establishing secular society, will vary from one country to other quite naturally. And from here, I shall continue in the next episode again. Thank you.
For more videos, please subscribe to our Positive Atheism English Channel presented by Dr. Samaram Multi-Channel Network, which crossed 20 crore views. Please like, subscribe and share our videos, and for notification of our new videos, please click the bell icon.
Please download Samaram Channels app from Google Play Store and watch your favorite channels. Click the bell icon and subscribe to the channels.